Beautiful, thank you. Settle into yourselves. I invite you to close your eyes as I call in the 8 directions. Hey, Great Spirit, sacred ones, sacred powers of creation, powers of the 8 directions, the as above, the so below. Hey, hear these prayers as we call in the 8 directions. Hey, I call for sacred south, Morila. I call for the spirit of the element of water. I call for sacred plants, those givers of energy that sustain life. Hey, the grasses, the grains, the bushes, the shrubs, the fruits, the flowers, the standing tree nation people. I call for all the sacred plants be here now. I call for truth, trust, and innocence to be present. And with that truth and trust, we find our faith. Hey, sacred south, let us bring heart to all of our endeavors as we raise our consciousness in our care for Grandmother Earth. Hey, be here now. Hey, sacred west, Iham. I call for the spirit of the element of earth. I call for introspection and intuition to be present. I call for the sacred mineral world, those holders and transformers of energy. Hey, the sands, the soils, the rocks, the stones, the precious and semi-precious gems. And I call for the crystal nation and all those mixed metals, those mixed ores. Sacred minerals be here now. Hey, and I call for the raven and the crow to bring the mystery and the magic from the west. Hey, this is the place of the physical and form. It is the place of life, death, and rebirth. Let us hold our stance strong as we raise our consciousness in our care for Grandmother Earth. Hey, I call for sacred north, Wahom. I call for the spirit of the element of air. I call for balance, harmony, wisdom, and logic. I call for the sacred animal world, sweet medicine, those receivers of energy that teach us to be our natural self, teach us how to be present in this moment. This is the place of the mind. And I call for the sacred hawk that brings clarity to our vision. Let us have strength of mind and focus as we raise our consciousness in our care for Grandmother Earth. Oh. Hey, sacred east, Chi'im. I call for the spirit of the element of fire. I call for illumination and enlightenment to be present. I call for the sacred human world, those 2-leggeds that strive to walk with one heart. Hey, I call for the red humans that teach us about connection and heart with spirit. The black humans that teach us how to be strong in body. White humans that teach us about strength of mind. Yellow humans that teach us about determining with our spirit. And I call for the rainbow people, the Métis. Hey, sacred humans, be here now. I call for the sacred eagle that takes our prayers to the Great Spirit. Hey, let us walk our talk, create with our imagination, hey, as we raise our consciousness in our care for Grandmother Earth. Hey, I call for the non-cardinals. I call for sacred southwest. This is the place of sacred dream. Kachinahe, Kachinahe, Kachinahe. Let us weave a dream, collective, individual, and planetary dream, as we raise our consciousness in our care for Grandmother Earth. Hey, I call for sacred northwest. This is the sacred book of life. This is our Shulamadahe, Shulamadahe, Shulamadahe. Hey, let us write new pages of beauty and power in this Dharma, book of life. Hey, I call for sacred northeast. This is the place of sacred choreography of energy. Hokshidahe, 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 our highest high self. Let us choreograph our lives so that there is a balance of the masculine and the feminine in all that we do, within and without. Hey, I call for sacred ancestors. Akalodahe, Akalodahe, Akalodahe. Hey, enlightened earthly masters. We stand 7 generations past, 7 generations forward. We stand on your shoulders. Ancestors, be here now. We appreciate, we are grateful for your wisdom. We move forward on a path with your wisdom as we raise our consciousness in our care for Grandmother Earth. Hey, Great Spirit, hear these prayers as we call in all 8 directions. Let us bring that wholeness and be that wholeness, that harmony. Be that peace and prosperity as we raise our consciousness in our care for Grandmother Earth. Aho, awanastaka. And so it is.